What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Peak is fucking back, baby. Oh my god, you see that fucking man on the screen right there? That, you know who that's gonna be? The king of the fucking pirates, baby. We're going to Elbaf. We're finally making landfall on this legendary island that has been talked about and just infamous in the story of One Piece from like fucking damn near the beginning. All the way back to like episode, I don't even know, probably in the hundreds, dude. When fucking we met Dory and Brogy for the first time on whatever island that shit was called. I can't even remember at this point. I'm sure they're gonna mention it or something. But when we first met them, that was our first exposure to the giants and the land that they come from. You know, this legendary place called Elbaf, and we're actually going there now, bro. Oh, dude, I could not be more excited. One Piece is officially back. We had a nice 4-month break after Egghead concluded. It's been a nice, little break. I mean, we had some good shows that we were watching and just finished up. JJK was fucking amazing as usual. Hell's Paradise had a good season 2. Fire Force wrapped up. That story's done. You know what I'm saying? I had some stuff to watch. I've been busy, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. But now it's back, bro. It's fucking back. It's got the new format. We got 13 episodes right now, with this being the first, obviously. It'll be another 13 in October of this year. So it seems like they're going with this format forward, and it's going to be on the same schedule each year. So we're gonna get, a core in the spring, and then we're gonna get a core in the fall. And it's going to be 26 episodes total per year, which is about half of what we were getting before. But if you count, obviously the specials and little fucking Dr. Chopper fucking episodes that we got recently in the past year, that shaves off at least a couple, at least a fucking couple. So is it really that much different? Probably not. I feel like, there's rumors that it's improving the pacing, the fact that they're doing this format now and they have more time to work on it and polish it. I'm sure it's going to be great for the animation, as usual, for a lot of key moments that they've had time to prepare for, especially in this arc because they're literally fucking giants. We're going to see some insane shit. Brother, if you're a manga reader, you know what the fuck we're getting into, bro. We basically got a fucking arc within the arc of Elbaf coming. I mean, dude, we're in for some amazing shit. And the most recent chapter just fucking absolutely blew everybody's socks off. This guy Oda's a genius. He drops that chapter, manga goes on break, anime's back, airing. Oh, bro. Nah, dog. I don't know how he does it, bro. He's so fucking smart. I feel it makes me feel like it really is all planned. He's had this planned from the get-go. Every move he makes, anime, manga, story, everything, bro. It's actually insane. Yeah, the most recent chapter was ridiculous, but obviously I'm a manga reader if you're your first time watching this channel. But obviously, we ain't talking about the manga here. We're talking strictly anime. If you're a manga reader, please keep that shit to yourself. You can fucking, find a way to, personally message me if you want to chat up about it. I'm fucking, of course, open to do that. But leave any spoilers away from the comments, please, for the love of God. That's one of the worst feelings ever, is getting spoiled. So yeah, I treat this as anime only, even though I'm a manga reader as well. Obviously, I get excited for certain moments. I know some big moments, and I mean, shit, where we're starting in Elbaf now, this is good. A couple chapters ago, man. This is a good while ago. Okay, I don't remember every little fucking detail. I know most, but I don't remember every little detail. I just know we in for some shit. And I'm so excited. This arc is about to go off, bro. I feel like I say that every arc ever since we started reacting, in the peak of Wano. And Wano was one of the longest arcs, but Egghead was really fucking good. With meeting Vegapunk for the first time, learning about him, and then the whole World 5 Elders thing, and them getting involved and being more of a presence in the story and more, I guess, just involved. And the background of the world government, and really learning what's going on now that we're in Emperor's crew, we're really getting the meat of the story and up with the big dogs, the big motherfuckers in the world government. So we get even more of that in this arc, best believe. So enough yapping. I could talk about this all fucking day. Let's get into the episode. I'm so glad One Piece is back. If you guys enjoy it, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. One Piece is back. Episode 1156, the long-sought Elbaf, the big reunion banquet. I'm ready to eat. Where's my little, 3-4 minute recap, dude? No recap, straight into it, straight ahead. Oh, yo! Literally what I was just talking about, like when we first learned about Elbaf, dog. This is the perfect way to start the arc. This is the perfect way to start the arc. I know Usopp is so psyched. Yup! It's finally happening. Yo, it's finally yo, see? That transition was fire, bro. Nah, this is amazing. This is amazing. That was the perfect way to start the arc. That was the perfect way to start it. Right into it. That's what I'm talking about, man. Straight grubbing. Little garden. That was the island. That was what it was called. Bro, we haven't seen Oimo and Kashi since Water 7. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh yeah, makes sense. Yeah, when they helped them leave the island using Hakaku sovereignty or whatever that move is. Yo, Usopp is so souped, bro. Yo, Nami. Yo, Chopper's just eating the biggest fucking muffin or cupcake, some sort of sweet I've ever seen in my life. 2 years ago. Dude! Oh my god, isn't that insane, bro? There's been 1,156 fucking episodes. And this is, I'm pretty sure when we got the Little Garden, it was like episode 100 something, if that. And that was 2 years ago in the universe of One Piece. All of this content that we've gotten over like 25, 26 years has been 2 years in the universe of One Piece. That still blows my fucking mind. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way. Lilith. Fuck is Frankie eating? Yeah, of course, dude. I don't know why I thought for a moment this guy was like excited to learn about like the cuisine of Elbaf and the food. Of course, he's thinking only about one thing: women. I don't know how I feel about that. The new voice actor, bro. Is that the first time he's done one of those voice quips? Ow! I mean, it's part of Frankie's character, but ever since the voice actor changed, you can just tell, man. You can just tell. What? Psychedelic? Psychedelic alcohol? They're having a good old time on the way to Elbaf. Yo! Fucking Brooke, man. Soul King, ready to go! Nice song about Luffy. Oh yeah. I fucking love Brook, bro. The fuck? Oh. Oh. Bartolomeo. Low-key completely forgot about this shit. Yeah, it's fucking red hair's territory, bro. You barking up the wrong fucking tree, Bartolomeo, man. Come on. Oh, Lord have mercy. You should have known better, dog. Oh, fuck. This only thing that's kind of wild about, like, Luffy's and, like, the Straw Hat's allies is that they don't really, like, have any control over them. Like, I feel like they don't, like, communicate with them unless they actually come across them. Because they're always doing their own thing regardless. See? See? This is what your dumbass get. This is what your dumbass get for doing too much. Did Luffy ask you to do this? No. At least he's not, you know, shying away from his wrongdoings. He's not, like, fucking trying to get out of it. Oh, word. Really testing how much you mean that you're sorry. Leading to death. I think that's their way of making them understand, like, your actions could cause repercussions for your fucking boss or your captain if you don't fucking think twice. That's why your boss should be paying. I mean, he drank it himself anyway, so he's really proven himself, but I think that's like what they meant by that. Of a punk defying an emperor and getting killed for. Hey, at least he recognizes the exact position that he's fucking in. Yeah, it wasn't actually poison. What's crazy about that though, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't even think about this when I read it, but even if, say, Bartolomeo, to prove himself, actually gave that shit to Luffy to drink, Luffy's really resistant to poison. Like, is Shanks aware of that? That he's resistant to poison? He's actually quite soft. Yeah. Careful with your choice of words. He can be nice, but he ain't one to fuck with. Kid knows that much. Oh yeah, so. What you laughing about, bro? You thought you were gonna get off scot-free? Sunk. Status unknown. Okay, well, they didn't say they were dead, so I don't think they're dead. But yeah, you're gonna have to at least sink your ship, bro. You disrespected my fucking entire empire, my crew, my flag. Oh, that's right. He's been away, bruh. Like, while that whole fucking shit with Garb, Kobe, Aokiji happened. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, you still got somebody though. That's even more of bad news that he doesn't want to hear. This guy is humongous. Yeah, he's tweaking. He don't know who they took down, though. Who took Kobe's place. Yo, they're lit, bro. Yo, even animation for like something just like regular old like pirates and shit looks pretty like fun and like there's a lot more movement and shit. That is insane, bro. Please, somebody come get my fucking boy Garp, bro. Please. Still pissed at you. Damn. Thought they killed him, but he's still kicking. You ain't gonna kill him that easily, bro. That's fucking Garp. He's got fucking pudding, dude. They got eyes on the Revolutionary Army. Yes, please. Let them fucking go hungry. Fuck those dudes. Get ready for what? Oh my god, this guy, dude. That's right. What do you gotta tell Teach, bro? What do you have? What info do you have for Blackbeard? Please do tell. Because if it's bullshit, you're fucked. This fucking guy. Once you see them not freaking out, give you some sort of clue, like, okay, this is fine. I hope you got some good info, bro, and I'm really interested to see what the fuck it is. Or else it's chalked for you, bud. Okay, 2 days since Egghead departure. Yo, that's right, bro. We got too lit, man. Everybody blacked out. And nobody know what the fuck going on. So we got Frankie, Jinbei, Bonnie, what was that, Lilith, and... Oh, Robin. Way to go to the worst case. Wow, okay, so it's like the original, it's like the core 6 from like early on in the show. Damn, already? Okay, we gotta like an end credit or something. Okay, this is Soap telling Nami to wake up. She definitely looked like she hung over. She got a new drip on? New drip? Word? Fuck with the drip? No shit. Where the fuck she at, and where the rest of the crew? Where's Usopp? Because Usopp was saying, "Hey, wake up, Nami, wake up." So maybe it was like her. It was like him, like trying to wake her up, like fucking shit. It could have been hours ago, and she's just now waking up. You know how you feel like it was only a couple minutes ago, but it's actually been hours when you're like sleeping or in a deep sleep. Damn, bruh. Peak is fucking back. What an episode. Loved every second of that. That was amazing. We got another good 12 episodes to get in through this first part of Elbaf. Oh, I need more immediately. I need it all. I need it all right now. I need it all right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what another amazing episode and reaction to One Piece. We're finally back to the fucking one and only, the GOAT Oh, dude, what a good episode back. I missed this show, man. God damn. I mean, obviously I read the manga, so I've been able to, you know, sort of quench my thirst that way. But anime, just special, bro. Bringing the full thing to life. We're finally here at Elbaf. Some good introductions into getting into this arc, and I'm glad we wasted no time. There was really not really like much of a recap. I think they started off the arc perfectly, with showing the scene of them, you know, leaving Little Garden where they first met Brogy and Dory, or Brogy and Dory, and they helped them escape, or you know, leave. And then it like transitions into them like literally parting with them in the present and like heading to Elbaf, like, you know, fulfilling that promise that they made to themselves that day. Couldn't have started the arc in a better way. I mean, they did it flawlessly. We see them partying, having a good time. Everybody's, you know, good vibes. Like we're finally going. We're finally going to the fucking place we always wanted to go. It's fucking lit. Having a grand old time. And then we see quite the, you know, unfortunate dumb mistake from Bartolomeo. Barking up the wrong tree with, you know, some of Shanks' territory, and then he quickly regrets it. And he takes responsibility by drinking that poison right away, and it seems like they kind of offered it, you know, to like, you know, you better give it to your boss. He has to take responsibility, because I think that was like a lesson, as in like, if you're under this, you know, captain's banner, if you're a part of their, you know, crew, or like the, you know, larger alliance, you know, you share that flag, you represent that emperor, your actions hold consequences for that emperor because you're representing them. I think that's what like that was like kind of a lesson in like why he said like, yeah, you need to give this to Luffy. And he and like him and like his friends are like, why Luffy? He didn't do nothing. This is our mistake. Oh no, please, you know, I was stupid, blah blah. All right, well, your actions hold consequences for the person that you represent. I think that's what that was there, and I don't know if they're like clued in that they know like Luffy is like, you know, has a strong resistance to poison and knew it wouldn't really fuck with him anyway, and just, you know, thought maybe Bartolomeo would like actually do it to gather trust. I mean, he sort of still proves himself by just drinking it himself, and obviously it wasn't actually poison, which is good in its own right. And at least he wasn't backtracking or like, you know, making excuses. Like he truly did make a mistake. He was stupid. Like he was fully ready to die. And yeah, it wasn't poison. They actually, you know, end up like leaving. They're like, oh man, you know, for an emperor, he's pretty soft. It's like, yeah, I guess you could view it like that. I mean, it seems like he's a good guy. I mean, a lot of people are under the assumption, or like, you know, they have a theory that Shanks is like the villain in the show. I mean, thus far, I'm not convinced. Even one of my best friends like thinks that's a possibility. And I don't know. I'm just not convinced yet that that's really, you know, Shanks is really a bad guy. I'm just not convinced yet. But yeah, his crew don't fuck around for sure, because, you know, Usopp's dad, Yasuo, pulls up like, yeah, nah, they still gotta pay the price though. Shanks sinks the ship, done. You know, and then it says status unknown, so it doesn't confirm that they died. But they definitely at least paid their, you know, they paid their dues and learned a lesson. Yeah, your fucking ship is sunk. So you're probably not dead, and you probably had a shitty ass day, and you're probably stuck or stranded wherever the fuck you're at now. That's what you get for fucking with another Emperor's crew, and acting on your own without, you know, just being stupid without your, you know, captain's or, you know, Emperor's approval type thing. And then we catch up with Blackbeard. He finally gets back to Pirate Island. He's like, yo, what the fuck been going on since I've been gone? Kobe's gone. Moria's escaped. He's gone. What the fuck y'all been doing? And then, you know, obviously he still sees that, you know, Aokiji says like, okay, well, we actually ended up capturing Garp in place of Kobe, which is arguably a more valuable pawn or trading piece for leverage against the Navy and the world government. But they thought, like, obviously they were actually trying to kill Garp. Like, they thought they had killed him and like he was done, but he actually survived, so they have him captured. So that's where they're caught up with on Pirate Island. And then also Blackbeard has Pudding. Maybe that's where he went off to, is to go retrieve Pudding. He wants the three-eyed girl for some reason. Can't exactly remember what her like devil fruit, or like what, just like, I don't know, is the third eye a devil fruit ability, or is the third eye like natural? Is there something? I can't remember. There's something special with her. I just can't remember exactly what. And then we see that his captain of the 5th ship of his crew, Lafitte or whatever his name is paying attention to what the Revolutionary Army is doing, which is cutting off the food supply to the Celestial Dragons. Thank you very fucking much. Those motherfuckers can rot in hell. Keep it coming. Do not let any food get up there. Loving that. Fuck the Celestial Dragons. So I couldn't be more excited about that. And then, yeah, we see Caribou, you know, apparently he has something to tell Teach to see if it's actually worth it or not. If it's not, he's fucked. Because, you know, TJ ain't playing games, bro. And then we see with the end of the episode that looks like a lot, or pretty much everybody had a little too much to fucking drink, and, you know, half the crew is separated now. And it seems to be the original 6 from, like, the core, you know, crew before Alabasta, which is, you know, Luffy, Zoro, Usopp, Nami, and Sanji, and Chopper. Yeah, they're separated. The Sunny's missing, and we see Nami like wake up somewhere like fucking random as fuck, like who knows where. She has new clothes on already. She has no idea where she's at. She's also not around anybody else of the other 5 that are missing. But she heard Usopp's voice at one point, and then she like kind of like woke up, and then the rest of them are still like on the ship where they were partying with the giants on the Elbaf ship. The Giant Warrior ship. So that is where we're at. What an amazing premiere. Amazing jump back into the world of One Piece, the animation. Oh, I'm so fucking happy Pika's back, bro. I love One Piece dearly, bro. It's like, it's my favorite anime. It's my favorite fucking anime. Like, it's about damn time this shit is back. So couldn't have asked for more. I'm so excited for the next like 12 weeks, next 3 months. We're in for a fucking treat, dude. And just the ride of Elbaf in general with this new format. I mean, we're gonna have more in October too. You know, what's three months from now is July, so we'll have like a 3-month-ish break until October for the next portion, which isn't that long. I'm sure there's gonna be amazing, great shows to watch in summer. One of them being the last core of Bleach. Bro, we are spoiled with entertainment, bro. I fucking love this shit. That's gonna do it. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys thinking. Are you guys excited? You know, obviously manga readers, no spoilers. Feel free to, chat up about the anime, but no manga spoilers. Pretty please. That's gonna do it. Please like down below, comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so the next one's dropping. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.